This video is sponsored by Oraimo. I haven't had a chance to do an unboxing in a while, and Oraimo contacted me and said, hey, we have a new handheld vacuum. Would you like to review it? And I said, sure. So let's take a peek and see what they sent me. These things are very popular these days. They're small, lightweight. Battery power is getting better than it's ever been. It's improving with age, that's for sure. If you really need to use it for a long period of time, you can. So this is how they sent it to me. It's double boxed. And here we go. So let's see. It says Oraimo. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ultra Cleaner H3 Quick Cleaner Multi-Surface Use. And it's in a lovely green box, very small and compact, because the cleaner itself is very small and compact. Okay, let's see what's in the box. Let's see, I think I have to lift this up. Okay, lift this up. This comes up. So let's see, first part out of the box. You know, when I was taking a look at this particular handheld cleaner, I saw this particular tool, and I went, oh, I have a use for that. So let's see. The little nubs, they are soft and very flexible. So I think this is going to do fairly well on all different types of tough to clean fabric. So I saw that and I went, this looks pretty interesting. Oh, looks like you might even be able to pop that off and go with something that's flat. Now, maybe they don't want you to do that, but this is how it came out of the box. Because I have a dog, and she deposits little dog hairs everywhere. So we have a 2-year warranty, and we have the manual. It says 1 year standard plus 1 year extended warranty. Register your product within 14 days, and you can get the extended warranty. There's a QR code right there. So here's the manual. Always nice to get one of these. I'll just do a quick page flip right here, just to show you in general what's there. This is most likely downloadable online. Most of them have been for quite a long time. Okay. What else is in the box? We have a hose. Let's see, how do I get this out here? One end open? Okay, this end's open. All right. So this is going to extend to your handheld vacuum. This is going to connect to your handheld vacuum, rather, and extend your handheld vacuum's cleaning range when you really have to get into small spaces. All right, we'll play around with that in a few minutes. Let's see, we have the filter. Is this just a single piece item? I want to make sure this is just all one piece. Okay, that's great. I'll have to check to see if that's washable or not. I imagine it is. Most are. And let's see, I'm taking more out of the box here. Ooh, that's heavy, and that's got to be the battery, I would think. Looks like a battery. All right, it's a lovely color. They have it really packed in here. All right. And what are the specs on the battery? So this is, let's see here, 14.8 volts when it's fully charged, 2200 milliamp hours. All right, that's good. And 32.56 watt hours. So that's the actual real power rating of this battery. And you can see it's got a charge port here, and I imagine that's the release button right there. All right, keep going. And I have this other, I'm doing them like reverse order. So these are all the small pieces and the various tools and stuff that you get. I know that's off camera a little bit. We'll put everything together in a minute. So here's the main unit, and it's pretty smart looking. Like the color scheme. See, they tied this bag together. And there we go. Oraimo. All right. And there's one more piece in here. Oh, two more pieces. We have a little dusting brush right here. I imagine you can use that to flick off various little pieces of dirt off of whatever you need to flick it off of. And the last thing is going to be the charging brick. And that's it for everything that's in this box. So maybe make a little more of a space here. So here's the charging adapter. Very similar to other charging adapters I have. Let's take a peek at the ratings. I hope you can see that. It's in the tiniest little print. And I think you can see that, but unfortunately I can't read that right this very second. I see some stuff over there. I know it's there, but I have to put on magnifying glasses in order to see it. But I bet you're able to see that. Okay, so let's take a look at all the pieces together. Looks like it's got a built-in, let's see, does this just, am I doing this wrong here? I don't want to break anything. I mean, this is attached. It's got like a brush attachment. Okay, you just flip it up. I didn't know how much force it was going to use. So this is like a built-in, you can go like this, and it has this huge opening right here, so it can pick up large obstacles, large obstacles, large pieces of debris, like say dog food. When we do the dog food test, that's great, and that's just it's just affixed to it. And then you can put a brush in front of it. Okay, that's great. And it's just always there. It's not removable in any way, shape, or form. That's just how this is. So you got the battery. Looks like it's going to slot in like that. Okay, that's great. And then you have your tools. So see, I'm going to flip this down. And then this will, oh, I see I have a light on here. Okay, the light just came on. I'm not sure why the light came on. Maybe to let me know that it has power or it needs a charge. I'm not sure. And let's see, is this going to go in like this or the other way? It's got to go in one way or another. Okay, so it's got an arrow to let you know. So we have an arrow right here, and we have an arrow right here. So you put the two arrows together. See how those fit? So you know if you're upside down or right side up. And you can clean like this. Okay, that's great. And you have this tool right here that I'm going to be very interested to see. Now there's no arrow. There's no arrows on this. All right, that fits in. Ooh, that really is going to be grabby. Now, I mean, it's not really meant for carpet, although, well, I mean, you could do this. You can't push it forward, but you can pull it back if you wanted to use it for carpet. But for other low pile fabrics, I can't wait to try these little fingers out, these little nubs. And if you're in a situation where, come on out, well, it really fits in there tight. I mean, which is a good thing. You don't want it falling out. Okay, this has an arrow on it right here. I'm looking at this for a minute, and we have arrows. So there is an arrow on this end, and there's an arrow on this end right here. I'm like, okay, I wonder which end will slot in. So initially, I just grabbed it and said, all right, arrow to arrow. Nope, that doesn't work. It's obvious that doesn't work. But if I go and do this, here's the arrow here. This will slot in real easy, just like that. And now we can, well, I guess you can clean like this, get into really tight spaces, or I suppose, let's see, does this work? Can I put this in here? Oh, I can. Okay, so I can really extend the use of the accessories. So that's nice. Okay, if you haven't seen that before, that's really kind of a cool feature. So let's see. Oh, the light finally went out. Okay, I know it's probably going to need a charge. Let's see, what else can we do? I'm going to push these two buttons right here, and the dust cup comes off along with another filter. Let's see, does it just pull out or twist out? Well, whatever it is, it seems to be in there pretty snug. Okay, I don't want to break it. And I'm not sure how to gently get it out. Okay, you just got to wiggle it. There you go. It's a very, very snug fit. It definitely is a very, very snug fit. And this has a screen mesh that's over it. There, see the difference? So the screen mesh is going to have to be removed, and then you can put it on this one when you need to switch the filters, obviously. Now let's see, how do I get the screen mesh cover off? Is it a pull or a twist? Okay, so it looks like, yeah, it's a you untwist it, clicks, and then comes right off. And now you've got two filters. All right. Well, that's pretty easy to figure out. Now it is fairly stiff to get back in here. I'll tell you that. You might think that you're actually going to break something, but nope. That's a good seal. Put that back in, and let's see, does that just click in, or do I rotate it back in? Let me see. Yeah, okay. There we go. So you can go and grab this lip right here, start on the end, there, kind of hold it, and then just push down, and then it will snap. All right, that's in good shape. So I'm wondering what's going on with this light, and we have, is this one button or two buttons here? Let's take a closer look at that. So this, oh, okay, it's just a light button. So I don't know if that was just on when I put the battery in or if I hit it accidentally, but that gives you a little light, and it's just a light button. Now this should be power. Let's see. Okay, there's that. And it looks like it's just on and off. And I believe because only one light is lit, it means that it just has 1/3 battery power remaining, so we'll have to charge that up before we do any tests. Okay, suction actually feels pretty good. I mean, we need to go and charge the battery up, so I think we are going to do that, and then we'll do a couple of tests with this thing. So it makes me want to, the way this is shaped, it makes me want to believe that this is the opening when the dirt will come in, because that's just what it looks like. But of course, it's down below it. So that's just fine. It sits well in your hand. It feels good in your hand. It doesn't feel awkward or anything like that. But you're going to be vacuuming like this. You won't be vacuuming like that. So that would be flush at this angle, which would be kind of weird, but you'll probably be doing something like this. Okay, so let's get all the parts here in the final shot. So if you get one of these, don't forget to register for your extended warranty. All right, need to charge up the battery, and then we will do some testing. Stay tuned.